Chapter 4.
Dante began taking looks back and forth between Foxy and Freddy. The bear animatronic remained seated and disinterested, as Foxy seemed to dare him to look away, ready to speed to a gallop if he so much as spent an instant too long checking on Freddy. Bemused by this, Dante leaned towards the door on the left side and shouted, "You better not, pal! You might trip on the rabbit corpse!" When he got no response, he set the tablet aside while tapping on the stage where Freddy sat and attempted his worst pirate accent. "Come on, mate! Don't have the camera on ya! Or, arrrr! You too scared! I already killed one chicken tonight. I can handle two." He really wasn't sure if the animatronic understood what he was saying or not, but it was clear Foxy knew he was finally off camera. There came a surprisingly soft running sound from down the left hallway, and Dante put out his neck to see the animatronic Fox rushing toward the door, jumping over Bonnie's devastated body as he came within reach. Fast as he could, Dante ran to the wall next to the door and stuck out his leg. Foxy tripped. His already wide, unblinking eyes seemed to widen in terror as he approached the ground. The fox did not simply fall. Due to the gigantic size of Foxy's maw, hitting the ground at that angle split his mouth wide open, upwards and downwards. When he pushed back to his feet, the top half of the robot's snout now formed a V toward the ceiling, while his lower jaw formed the same shape in the opposite direction. Foxy's hands felt around its face, implying he was wholly aware of the damage Dante had done. In addition to grotesquely devastating Foxy's mouth, the animatronic found the oversized top half of his snout was now directly in his line of vision, and tried to go to work bending the mouth back into place, pricking himself several times with his hook hand. You know, one working hand is at least a bit of an improvement, but it's still just plain impractical. I mean, you probably weren't designed to be a killing machine, but could whoever made you guys have chosen anything lamer? You guys are scarier when you're on stage playing that awful music. Foxy swung his arms in a desperate bid at an attack, unable to land anything but a light scrape on Dante when his hook got in a lucky strike. Unwilling to let the creature manage another, Dante grabbed a hold of one of his razor-sharp teeth, gave him an open-handed thrust, and forced him back into the chair. "I've got bad news for ye, matey." Dante shut one eye tight and sneered. "You haven't had enough limes, and I'm afraid you've caught the scurvy. But never ye fear, laddie. I be first mate on this galleon, and I'll be handling your treatment." Had Dante's foe been anyone with any degree of parodic knowledge, they would surely have pointed out just how much nautical slang he failed to use properly, and correct him on what scurvy was. But indeed, his opponent was an animatronic fox who had long since been decommissioned. Dante hacked into Foxy's body with the blade-like tooth, surprised to see how easily it cut into the machine's metallic body. After a first deep carving, Dante yanked another tooth out and repeated the process, as Foxy continued to shake and struggle all along the way. After another cut into his cheek, Dante took a hold of Foxy's hook hand, tore it free, and buried the thing in its right eye. When it seemed to be glaring at him, he quickly pointed out, "At least I shoved it in the eye you're already wearing a patch for," and tore out another tooth. "Here, let me sing you a song from that show I watched with my kid when it was on syndication. Do what you... something. 'Cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate." Dante continued to dig through Foxy's chest until he found what he was sure was the central power base and, as he yanked a final tooth, severed every wire and watched. The animatronic went lax. Without the robot struggling, Dante could easily pull Foxy's remaining teeth and set them on the desk for later use, chucked the dismantled body out with another shout of, "You are a pirate!" and returned to the tablet. "Just you and me now, Fred." Dante gave the stage a quick click to find the Freddy Fazbear animatronic not turned toward the audience as it had been before, but staring directly at the camera, as if looking at him face to face. "Come get me."